Good morning. Today is Friday, March 27th, and my name is Brandy Binkley. I'm the Public Health Administrator at the Macon County Health Department. As of today, we still have no confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Macon County. As a reminder, as we keep on saying, just because there are not confirmed cases here in our community does not mean that COVID-19 is not here already. Everyone should assume that it is and behave accordingly, which means taking the proactive measures that we, IDPH, CDC, and so many other credible resources have been promoting. So today I just want to touch on businesses that are operating, that are allowed or are not allowed to be operating. We have always said at the health department that health and economy are so closely linked together, and it couldn't be more true than right now. We understand that there are essential functions that are still allowed to operate, and understandably so, because some of these businesses we need critically right now. For the businesses that are still functioning that should not be, we implore you to make the right decision, to follow the executive order put out by Governor Pritzker, and to do the right thing and close your business. For the businesses that are essential, we ask you to take every proactive measure that you possibly can to keep your clients and your employees safe. What can you do in order to do that? Take those proactive measures. Have limited staff whenever you possibly can. If there are people that can work remotely and do their jobs, send them home to work remotely if you can do that. If you can operate with limited staff, now is the time to do that. Ensure that you are practicing social distancing in your workplace. There are ways that you can help your employees remember to do that. You can put tape on the floors, you can separate cubicles, anything like that that you can do to help support the idea of keeping them physically apart to help prevent that spread of illness. Make sure that you as the employer are ensuring that surfaces are all cleaned and disinfected appropriately and frequently. The virus can live on surfaces, and you need to make sure that that is not a way that is spreading in your business. Make sure that your employees and visitors are not sick if they're coming into the building. If you have a sick employee, they should not be there. It is imperative that they are not there, and you have to think ahead that if they do have COVID-19, they could be spreading it in your business, which means your absenteeism will eventually get much higher. So make sure you do the right thing in that situation. Make sure people are washing their hands frequently and adequately. Provide tissues, hand sanitizer, soap, everything that you can to make sure everyone can take these proactive measures. Again, there are so many things that we cannot control, especially in this situation right now. But the things that you can control as an employer, you should be doing, and we beg you to please do those things. Not only will it show that you promote health in the community, but you're also literally going to help save lives in our community and so many others. So please, we ask you to do the right thing. Close if you should be closed. And if you have to be open, do everything you can. Think outside the box and get creative to how you can operate, how you can serve the public, but also protect as many people as you possibly can. For more resources about how to do this, please check out our website, maconcountyhealth.org. You can also check out our Facebook page, which is Macon County Health Department, Decatur, Illinois. And the CDC and IDPH websites have plenty of resources for you to look at to do everything you can to keep the public and your employees safe every day. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is John Kinseth. I'm the Deputy City Manager here at Decatur. I want to take this time today to remind the residents that we are still under a stay-at-home order from the governor's office. Now's the time to continue to practice social distancing and practice good hygiene, whether it's in public, whether it's in the workplace, or at home. City of Decatur offices remain closed, but our services continue. In the weeks that we have had to prepare for the coming COVID-19 crisis, we were able to move many of our staff to working from home, and you are still able to pay your water bills, apply for a building permit, and do so much more through the city website. During this time, the city will use the website and Facebook channels to continue to promote services and grants and programs available for Decatur businesses and residents. Some of the programs that are available to help the businesses through this time, including support for transitioning your restaurant to curbside pickup, as well as emergency loans and tax deferments and other grants that are available through the state and local entities. On our website, there's also a food service guide that will provide information for our residents as to which restaurants are available for curbside pickup as well as delivery. For our residents, there are also links to unemployment insurance, rent, and utility relief efforts that are being made available so that nobody has services interrupted during this time. Now is not the time to sow seeds of division, but rather come together as a community. We've been through hard times in the past when the manufacturing shuttered in the 80s and 90s and when corporate offices left during the early 2000s. We've been through tough times during the 2008 housing crisis, and we can make it through the coronavirus crisis as well. Please do not rush out, hoard food or products from our local stores. Please continue to shop locally and support our local businesses. But please know that there is no shortage of food or toilet paper. The shelves will be restocked frequently if we all practice responsible purchasing and don't hoard materials. If you are at home and you need a break from work or from social isolation, now is a good time to do some of the things around the house that you haven't been able to do. Clean up your yard, rake your leaves, get ready for mowing. This is the time to clean up, beautify Decatur so that when the economy and the community is ready to rebound from this, we can be put our best foot forward. If you're young and healthy and you have the ability, we also encourage you to consider donating and contributing to your local community. The Decatur United Way is the central clearinghouse for nonprofits and social services that are taking care of our most vulnerable residents at this time. Otherwise, please consider donating blood. There's a lot of opportunities that you have to contribute to your community, and now is the time to do so. If you haven't already done so, call your neighbors, check on them, see what you can do to share and help them during this time while maintaining social distancing. If you have not done so already, please go online now, do your 2020 census. Now is a time that highlights the importance of having accurate counts so that we have the appropriate resources that we need for the next 10 years. At this point, you should have received at least 2 notices from the U.S. Census Bureau with a 12-digit PIN. Enter that PIN number, do your census survey online so that it saves somebody from having to come to your door to get that answer in another way. Although there may not be any confirmed cases of the COVID-19 as of now, it's only a matter of time before it gets here. Please know that our hospital systems are doing everything possible to prepare for what is coming and to make sure that they have the resources and have the ability to deal with the crisis when it gets to our doorstep. Lastly, yesterday we held our first mask and PPE collection drive here at the Civic Center, and thank you to all of those in the community which came and donated gloves, wipes, masks, and so much more. We will have another drive for the next 2 Thursdays from 1 to 3 p.m. here at the Civic Center. Please do your part, gather your materials, prepare to come and donate them at the next drive next Thursday, and be active in the 100 million mask drive. Thank you.